Hello everyone, welcome to UGC NetGate Studios. In this video, we'll see a question on data structure. This question was asked in June 2020 of the UGC NET exam. Now let's see the question. Let G be a simple undirected graph. TD, here the subscript, here D is the subscript. TD be a DFS on G. DFS stands for depth first search, and TB be a BFS, breadth first search on G. Consider the following two statements. Statement 1, no edge of G is a cross with respect to TD. TD means the DFS, that is depth first search on the graph G. And statement 2, it states that for every edge u comma v of G, if u is at depth I and v is at depth j in TB, that is the on the BFS graph of G, then cardinality of I minus j or modulus, here we can say the modulus operator is I, cardinality or the modulus of I minus j is equal to 1. Modulus means if we get the negative sign, it turns out to be positive, then the modulus of I minus j equal to 1. So they are basically asking which of the following two statements are correct. So various options are given. Now let's first see the concept of BFS and DFS. So both of them are actually graph traversal algorithms. How can we traverse a graph? So both BFS, that is breadth first search BFS, and depth first search DFS, the both of them are graph traversal algorithms. Suppose you are given a graph. Let's take the structure. We have a graph like E, F and G. Okay, so this is the simple graph I have. Okay, so now I want to traverse this graph. So how can you traverse? So two algorithms are used. One is breadth first search algorithm and the other is depth first search algorithm. So in case of breadth first search algorithm, I will traverse the graph level wise, that is level by level. This is at level 0, at level 1, at level 2. So I will start from the root. I will start from A and will first complete. I will traverse this level, then I will come back to this level. I will traverse all the nodes at this level and so on. But in case of DFS, that is depth first search, depth means I have to go into the depth. This is DFS, so it traverses height wise. So I have to move from here to here, its children B. From here I have to come here. So this is means depth wise. Then again from D I have to go to back here. Then from B I have to again come depth, then back here, then back here. Then I have to again traverse this right subtrios in the same way. This is breadth first search and depth first search. These are basically the two algorithms used in graph traversal. In case of breadth first search, we generally use a queue. The data structure used in case of breadth first search is queue, and in case of depth first search, the data structure which is used is stack. Okay, so now how a queue is implemented in breadth first search BFS. So if this is the structure I have, so I'll be having a queue. Now we also know that queue follows the system of first in and first out, and a stack follows the system of last in first out. Okay, so first A will be coming here, A, then all the children of A, I'll be inserting them into the queue. Okay, so B is inserted, then C is inserted. Children of A means I traverse this level. See, I have traversed this level completely. From A I move to B, then C. I traverse one level completely. First I traverse level 0, then I traverse level 1. Now there are no more children of A, so I will delete A. A will be deleted. A will be deleted. Now I will explore all the children of B. B has two children, that is D and E. Now see, I have come till here, then I am coming back to this level. C is already present in the queue, that means I have traversed this level. Now I am going to the next level. Here I have D. Two children of B are D and E. Now all the two children of B have been inserted. Now B will be popped out. Sorry, B will be deleted. We don't use the term pop in case of queue. B is deleted. Now we have C, D and E. Next, all the children of C will be inserted into the queue. F, G. Now every children of C have been inserted. Now C will be deleted. Now simultaneously this will be deleted one after the other. This is the sequence of insertion of elements into the queue. And in case of DFS, we use this stack. First A, that is the root will be inserted into the stack. Next, depth wise, all the adjacent nodes of A in corresponding to depth wise will be inserted here. Then we have B adjacent to A in depth wise. We have to see in depth wise, in depth. So we have B, then after B, from A to I came to B, then after B I have D, then D will be inserted. Okay, then we don't have any other element to be inserted because D doesn't have any children. Then now D will be popped out. D will be popped out. Now I come back to B again. Now I am at B. Then the next children of B will be inserted, that is E. So it is deleted. So in place of here E is inserted. Okay. Now E, we don't have any other children of E in depth, so E is also popped out. Now I come back again to B. B is here. So but B doesn't have any children. All its children have already been explored. So B is now popped out. Sorry, B is now the node B is now popped out. Now I am back to A again. See, A again. Then the children of C will be inserted. Sorry, the children of A will be inserted. The next children of A is C. Then children of C will be inserted. That is F. No children of F now. So F is popped out. I came back to C again. Next children is G. No children of G. Then again popped out. G is popped out. I come back to C. No more children of C is present here. All the children, that is F and G, have already been explored. So C is popped out. Finally A is popped out because no more children of A is left. So this is basically the concept of BFS and DFS. So here they are saying that it is a simple undirected graph. That is, they are directed. Undirected means such arrows will be not there. It will be simple. A simple graph will be there. Undirected graph. Okay, there will be no direction. TDG DFS on G and TBBA BFS on G. So the first statement is no edge of G is a cross edge, is a cross with respect to TD. This statement is correct. This statement is definitely correct because in case of undirected graph, as it is given here, in case of undirected graph, the edges in case of the DFS or depth first search will not be crossed in case of undirected graph. But if the graph is a directed one, if the graph is directed graph, then there may be possibilities of the edges crossing each other. So this statement is definitely true. So because it is saying that no edge of G is a cross, no edge is a cross with respect to TD. Now coming to statement 2, they are saying for every edge UV of G. So let me take a graph G. So suppose this is a BFS, breadth first search on G. Here I am taking it A, here B, here C. I am taking two edges U comma V. Suppose this B1 is U and this is V. So for every edge UV of G, if U is a depth I, depth means the distance from the root. I am taking it as depth. U is a depth I means U is a depth 1 and V is a depth J. V is also a depth 1. Then it is saying that modulus of I minus J equal to 1, but here we see that modulus of 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So this part is not always correct. It may be correct at some cases, but this part is not. In general, this part is not always correct. In such type of statements, we generally consider contradiction. If you get such one example where this part is not correct, in case of any means small diagram, even this part is not correct. So we can say that this statement is totally means false. We can see other cases. Suppose if we have another means edge here pointing another part, that is D, then in case it will be the depth will be 1 minus 0. So in case there we may get 1, but here there is a contradiction. So in this case this statement will be considered to be false. Okay. So now as per the option, the most appropriate option is option C, that is statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is false. So this question is basically on the concept of data structures and algorithm. This was asked in June 2020. Hope you understand the concept of BFS and DFS and also understood how we can solve such type of questions. Hope you like this video and do share, like and subscribe the channel for more videos of this type, and also join the WhatsApp and Telegram group. We have provided a link in the description, as well as many PDFs are being uploaded there. So don't forget to join it. Please do join the WhatsApp and Telegram group. You can also post your own customized doubts there also. You can, suppose if you are having queries in some kind of question, how to attempt such type of question, how to solve them. So you can post there. Also do like the video, share with your friends. Thank you.